Hello everyone, I'm Chicko Dee and welcome to Chicko's Video Dustbin Show. Today's episode is the 1991 horror music B-movie Shock 'Em Dead, directed by Mark Freed, starring former underage teen porn star Traci Lords and featuring Troy Donahue and my boy Aldo Ray. There's a shot of Tower Records, that overpriced music store that got too big for its britches and went out of business, but people still get nostalgic over it. They can all just bite me. The star of this turkey is Stephen Quadros, who's a weird-looking cat and will be featured in another film this season. He stars as Angel Martin, or Martin Angel, or Martin, or Angel, or I don't know. After the credits, we're introduced to the Spastic Colons, a lame-ass band fronted by a dude who looks like a cross between David Lee Roth and Robo from Thin Lizzy. Here's Slash's little brother Slit trying to hot dog an audition, which fails. There's Traci Lords, who plays the band's manager and the girlfriend of the bass player. Hey, it's Aldo Ray, and he's here badgering our film's future guitar hero at his punch clock job. The mysterious appearance of the local bag lady breaks the daily monotony of the boss bullying Angel at work, or Martin as he's now known. Before he became Angel, I don't know. Whatever sympathy I have for Angel is gone, because I hate his guts, because he's a perverted peepee Tom. Angel, or Martin, gets a phone call from the studio tech asking him to audition for Spastic Colon in the middle of his shift. The dumb perv quits in the middle of his shift. Aldo don't like that and humiliates him in front of everyone. That horn dog deserved every second of it. Back at the studio, Traci tries to comfort her man by telling him that if his band flops, he can always get a real job and make real money instead of playing in some rinky-dinky ass club for a few bucks. Angel shows up for the audition as the guitarist for Spastic Colon, and let's just say he's a better pizza maker, ladies' man, and gentleman than he is a guitar player. The lead singer humiliates him and gives Angel the perv a well good dressing down. The dumbass quits his job so he can get dissed by David Lee Springsteen. With his tail between his legs, Angel tries to get his job back. Aldo gives him a straw and tells him to go and suck the toilet dry before tossing him out on his ass. Angel, outside, meets the bag lady who tells him that he can help him achieve his dreams. The landlord at the trailer park where Angel lives, Martin, throws him out for being 6 months behind on lot fees and for being a lousy guitar player. What the hell did he spend his money on, beer and porn? Angel visits the black magic woman who asks him if he's ready to sell his soul, and he says, okay. After the black magic woman stabs him, he has a strange dream where he's running around with a goofy-ass mask on his face and sees his own corpse. Angel then sees the black metal god Shreddus, who bestows his powers upon him. Angel then wakes up with two chicks in their evening wear, ready to service his every need. They show him his wardrobe of rock and roll clothes and a room full of guitars that he can now play thanks to the powers of Shreddus. Spastic Colon is rehearsing with their new guitarist, but Angel, along with his satanic harem, come in and crash it. Thanks to the dark powers of Shreddus, Angel gets the gig and gives Traci the fuzzies. She looks like Debbie Gibson mashed together with Madonna in that stupid outfit. Angel gets all freaky with the hot one of the trio while the others get ready for the party, but he finds out about their secret. After hearing her tale, Angel fears that he might have to become a homicidal maniac like that redhead. And he learns that he can't even eat human food anymore. The redhead tells him that since he doesn't have a soul anymore, Angel has to become a serial killer to feed his body. Spastic Colon's house party is in full swing. Angel drools over Traci. The black magic woman stops by in the middle of the party to give him his satanic musician fix kit. Angel doesn't like the idea of being damned to hell, but the black magic woman gives him some mojo so he can make Traci his love slave. He could have just saved the trouble by just coking her up. His nosy bandmates want to know who that strange woman was, and he tells them that black magic woman is his spiritual advisor. During the party, the drummer is getting freaky with one of the trio in the hot tub, discovers her malady, but blames it all on a cheap $3 bottle of wine. Angel and his boys go back to his old job and acts all tough to his replacement and starts behaving like a total jackass. He barges his way in and acts like a total scumbag to his former co-workers who actually liked him. Aldo comes to the rescue and threatens to gauge Angel just like he did that psychotic killer in Mongrel, but they have a Mexican standoff due to Angel's fix stick. Hours later, after everyone somewhat sobers up, Angel chases them all out of his crib. Angel goes back to try and take care of Aldo and get his fix. But Aldo has that bitter old man strength, and it takes the help of that redhead succubus to help subdue him. Oh, the life of a satanic rock star. 3 women in bed, and he can't even satisfy one of them. Later on that night, the sleazy promoter tells Traci that if the guitarist is good, they got the gig on the tour. Bruce Lee Roth does his rock and roll thing before heading out on stage. Spastic Colon rocks out with one of their faves, Virgin Girls, to the crazy crowd. That's when Angel decides to pull his Steve Vai Buckethead routine and show up the lead singer. In the middle of the song, Angel, a hired gun guitar player, decides to usurp the band's leadership and takes over as their frontman, much to their harem's delight. I guess Angel had too much ecto-cooler backstage. His junk sick display impressed Troy Donahue, who compares him to that dude who bit that bat. Angel does his shreddest guitar solo, which has become pretty old hat by now. Because Angel can only do the same shredding guitar solo, he continues to use the lead singer's old material. Johnny, Spastic Colon's now former lead singer and songwriter of original material, left in a huff and realized he forgot his keys and can't get back into the venue because of an overzealous security guard. There's Angel showing off again, hot dogging it on stage. They would have gotten one record out before he pissed the band off. Johnny has to sulk by his car that he can't even get into. Spastic Colon celebrates their gig backstage with cake and champagne, while Angel sneaks off, searching for his fix. And he finds it in a wayward, love-struck groupie. Johnny tries to take him out, but he realizes that Angel is a demonic-possessed, junk-sick dude. Troy Donahue offers Angel a record deal, but he plays hardball with the A&R people and talks about shopping himself around for a better deal. Angel takes advantage of Traci after her fiancé runs off with a groupie and uses that mojo the black magic woman gave him but failed to make her his love slave. Traci comes home to yell at her fiancé about running off with a groupie, only to learn Johnny, Spastic Colon's former lead singer, was murdered at a venue along with the dead groupie. Martin's old landlord is watching some of the porn that he left behind when he vanished. An angry Angel decides to show up and give him some hell. But Angel catches him while he's pinching a loaf and kills his TV set. The next day, a detective arrives looking to speak with Angel in his investigation of the murder of Johnny. But the dumb groupies accidentally kill him while the redhead steals his soul. Spastic Colon and the executives from Casualty Records haggle out a deal. After the Casualty Records executives cave into Angel's bizarre demands, the band goes out and celebrates. Angel makes one final attempt to make Traci his love slave. The bassist comes by later on, wanting to know where the hell his woman is, but Angel and his harem scare the dude off. Angel gives one of his groupies to the redhead as a midnight snack. The bassist who saw it all calls the cops who come over to investigate the complaint of a possible murder. Unfortunately for the bassist, the cops find no bodies or his woman. No body, no crime. Unbeknownst to the police, the groupie's body was shoved into the dishwashing machine. The bassist comes home to find Traci alive, which causes even more problems for him. Back at Angel's place, the hot girl gets jealous of his idea of trying to make Traci his love slave. Traci comes over to talk to Angel, but the hot chick tries to kill her. But dumbass Angel kills the hot chick instead. But Traci's boyfriend tries to save the day. He visits the black magic woman to get advice on how to destroy Angel. Listening to the black magic woman's advice, the dude goes out and gets some astronaut food to shove down Angel's gullet and hopefully kill him. The bassist goes back to Angel's house, but finds the redhead succubus and kills her in self-defense. Angel, however, has a hard time dragging Traci to the music hall, with only one of his ladies left to assist him. Angel finally arrives at the building to prep Traci for the ceremony. Members of the band The Creeping Flesh, headliners of the tour, who are also in the building rehearsing, arrive to see Angel doing his thing on stage. Traci's man arrives to save the day. He injects Angel with astronaut food, which causes him to explode. The movie ends with the brief guitarist of Spastic Colon sharing a bus stop seat with the black magic woman. I don't know why the dude would want to sell his soul to the devil, because unlike Angel, he actually has talent. Good lord, this movie was bad. I mean, really bad. It tried so hard to be funny and insightful. And if you're wondering why the film quality looks terrible, it's because the producers lost the negatives and had to make copies from video. Even if it was shown the original 35mm, it still would suck. I mean, you really can't polish a turd. This film was made during the time period Traci Lords was trying to make it into mainstream films by appearing in Cry Baby and along with making a workout video. This would be Aldo Ray's final film, as he would die in 1991 at the age of 64. Well, thanks for watching another fine episode of Chicko Dee's Video Dustbin Show. I'll see you next time at the video store.